Plod bot has joined the stream.
Plod. Hello, how we doing? Welcome in. It is Truly Bedrock Season 7. Oh yes, here we go, here we go. Your first actual plod content of Season 7, because I haven't got my episode out yet. So this is the first time you've seen me actually on the server. Today on stream. How exciting is that? How are we all doing? Welcome in, everybody. We've got a lawful media. Of course we do. Of course we do. We've got Eric Bannister. I think we might have a sneaky JCB as well, but we won't mention that. How we doing? Looking forward to this. Yes, so am I. I'm excited. I'm really excited. Never know what my name will be around Eric. Says lawful. What am I missing? What am I missing? Oh, Layful. Layful. Yeah, see what I mean. Could be worse. Could be worse. I've had worse. I was going to screen and look at me with my posture sitting up, isn't that good? Look, the background's doing things.
JCB has joined the stream.
Look, hello. Hey JC, good to see you. It has been worse. It has been worse, lawful, yeah. I hope everyone's okay. I hope you're all as excited as I am. Yes, sorry my episode 1 hasn't come out yet. But you'll see why when it comes out. That there's been incidents, but I do heartily recommend watching the other players' perspectives. Definitely watch Groover's video, came out yesterday or today, and definitely watch at least one of Silent Whisperer or the Alien Doctor. One of those two, maybe both. Watch both. Watch those, and you'll know what I've been up to, and you'll see that carrying on in my video. But you'll get different. Not just different perspectives, but different bits of the timeline in the different videos. So it's worth watching them all. But yeah, we're not talking about videos now. We're talking live streams. So I guess I should get onto the server. Oh, look, there's the map. Look, there's my base.
Alakovagine has joined the stream.
Apparently, Felony. Apparently, that's how we're pronouncing it. Hey, Lakopygene, how we doing? Here we go. Look, I've got the logo. I've got the logo at the top. The Truly Bedrock 7 logo. How exciting. Now, one thing with the new update is it does take quite a long time sometimes to log in. And we do have the vibrant visuals on. Don't they look lovely? So I am not at my base. I am not at the main island where everybody else is. I am actually, if we had that map up, where the map says Artemis's base is, that's not Artemis's base anymore. It's mine. I've taken it over. But that's not. I've got both. Okay, so I've got the base that it says is mine, and I've got the base that it says is Artemis's. Artemis has moved, so Artemis is gonna be over in that direction. I think that's the right direction. Is that north? That is north. Way over there, just in the middle of the ocean somewhere. Because. Well, Artemis is actually going to be on the... I don't know if I'm allowed to say... No, I'll just say she's going to be in the middle of the ocean over there. You'll find out what else she's doing later on. I think she might be streaming today, actually. So, yeah, keep an eye out. We might... Oh, traded or appropriated. Appropriated, actually. Yeah, bartered for and got. And the reason I'm over here, the reason I've got two bases is basically one's my main base, but also this one over here is kind of my industrial area. And I wanted this because I wanted villagers. You know me, I like my villagers. And we don't want too many entities all around the main area together. So if we all do iron farms and trading halls and all that, we'll just lag out the place from day one. So I've come a little bit further away to do my iron farm. And that is what we're working on today. So we've already got cats because we are doing it in the middle of a village. Normally you do an iron farm away from the village. So we're basically going to turn the village into an iron farm. It might be a problem because obviously the village has already got boundaries. So we're going to have to break everything and put it back in again. And the first thing I need to do is actually move these steps back because they are now in the wrong place. Another where to put my main storage situation. Yeah. Because right now I've actually got 3 bases. I've got my main base area, which is over in that direction. I've got this place, and I've got my fishing hut place actually in the village. So, but yeah, my main storage will be at the main base. I already know where it's going. I haven't built it yet, but I know that that's where it's going to go. But obviously there'll be a bit of storage here just to collect iron and things like that. Right, let's get ourselves a janky staircase going up there. Not that janky. Janky enough. There we go. I still did that wrong. I still did it wrong. Yeah, give me another block. You wouldn't think this would be the hard bit, would you? And this isn't the hard bit. I'm just making it hard. Okay. There we go. It's fine. You're not a fan of vibrant visuals. Is it a little dark? Yeah, it's hard to adjust to get it right. So if I come over here, it is really quite bright. Oh, look, creeper clouds. I do like the creeper clouds. But yeah, underneath here, like anything where you're essentially in a cave, basically undercover, it gets very dark very quickly. And you can barely see the texture of the blocks. It's just too much contrast between the light and the dark. I mean, I could make the whole thing brighter, but then it would be pretty garish. I think they'll get it right eventually. I'm going to stick with it for now. We do have a little bit of a problem. I mean, I can flip out of the vibrant visuals and into like the normal visuals, but I can't switch back again without leaving the game. Because reasons. But, you know, we'll get there. So I've got my iron farm platform, as you can see. I just need to get a whole load of water on here.
Geology rocks!
What? Who's that? GL girl! Geology
GL_girl has joined the stream.
Geology does rock. Yeah, I turned all the blurps back on again. The auto play for the blurps. They weren't getting used enough. How's the volume on those, by the way? I did turn it down and I've turned it back up a little bit. So if that's too loud, let me know. It's not dark. It's not actually bedtime. Hey, Geo. Who, what, why? Lodicus. Geo. Oh, what? Hey, I've got a white head cat block. Lovely. That's for my cat murder. I keep forgetting I've got mob heads on. When we do my storage, I'm definitely going to have to make sure I've got space for all the mob heads I'm going to get. Right, do I have buckets? I do. We're going to make sure we've done this. Oh, I love the water. That's one thing they have done well with Vibrant Visuals, get the water right. Cat murder. Yeah. I need a string. Right, let's just place a bit of water there. Lovely. There'll be many more cat murder. I'm making a cat murder machine. This is going to be an iron farm. They're all going to produce string for me. So it's an iron and a string farm. You know the ones. Right, I just want to place this exactly opposite that. About there. That should be 3 blocks. That is 3 blocks. I'm just going to do the same the other way around. Just to make sure I've got the sizing right. I mean, I could count, but it's easier to let the game do the counting for me. So if I do that... That's also 3 blocks. Good! We've done it right. Let's go get more water. Actually, before I do water, I need more blocks down here. We're going to go like that. Same over here. Then we need to make the sides bigger. Because the water's going to come up here, so we can go and that one there, and there. And the same on each corner. Actually, I don't need to do a corner one. Just want those. Because otherwise we'll have water spilling out everywhere and we don't want that. Be messy. I need to learn how to make an iron farm. Oh, well, you're in the right place. You make a big platform. So what you want is you want a 3x3 hole in the middle, and then 8 blocks away from there, so the water flows into it. That's basically the platform, and then fill it with villagers and beds and things. That's kind of it. I've run out. I knew I'd run out. Do I have? I do. I've got loads more deep slate. See, this is where vibrant visuals are good. Look at that sunset. It's gorgeous. I do like the colours. It is certainly vibrant. Lives up to its name. I mean, it's a good name, right? Vibrant visuals. Where's the moon? Here comes the moon. Let's go and have a good look at the moon before we go to bed. Oh, look at that. Truly Bedrock Moon. Season 7. First time we're seeing... Well, it's not the first time we're seeing it. It's the first time you're seeing it on my stream. That's what's happening. Yeah, I was left a game. I didn't say hi when I joined, did I? Rude. Look at that sunset now. But it is very dark. Somebody always sleeps through the night before I get there. Yeah, it does make falling into holes that bit easier. So we have slept through the night, and it's still really dark. You have to wait for the sun to rise a little bit more. Maybe I should turn the brightness up a little bit. I didn't want to come up here. I was making more deep slate stuff. Honest, I know what I'm doing. Right, these chests over here, I've got loads of deep slate down here. By the way, look at these lovely heads. There were no incidents. I don't know why I'm doing this on a crafting table. I don't need to. I don't really need them all to be slabs either, but kind of just easier. We were doing that corner over there. It is dark, isn't it? If you want me to turn the vibrant visuals off, we could do a poll, couldn't we? We could do a poll. But I kind of I didn't get blocks there or there. Is that all 3 corners? Yeah, I think that's all the 3 corners. I think we should be okay with those water flows. We'll find out very soon. Let's have some fishy fish. Last time you made one was TB5. What version would TB5 have been on? It's the same, to be honest. It's the same as TB5. It hasn't changed since they changed the doors to beds. That's the only real change I made to Iron Farms on Bedrock Edition. And that was years ago. Let's get rid of some stuff out of there. I've only got the 1 bucket, but it's okay. We'll make it. We've got an infinite source down here, but we're making an infinite water source upstairs, and then we'll be fine. But we also need to do the bed platform. Should we do the bed platform first? Let's do the bed platform first. Look at that shadow. I do like... See, that there is a fair bit wrong with it, but there's a fair bit right with it. And I think they've got more right than wrong. I might be alone in thinking that. Oh, I thought I had a ladder. I've left my ladder at the other base. Oh, I could make some ladder. Yeah, let's make some. But yeah, that's always going to be the problem if you're splitting up and you're based in multiple places. Right, so my golem hole is going to be under there. Pretty sure that's the right place. So we want that to be 3 block tall, like that. Yeah, that's probably the wrong place, isn't it already? Because we want the bed platform there. Actually, no. Oh. Yeah, no, the beds can go just on top of there, can't we? Because then we're going to break this bit. That'd be fine. Yep. Oh. Hi. Let's bring this back a bit. So we want it to come out like that.
Poll results up.
Oh, poll results are up. Should I turn it off? 100% yes. Only 1 person voted. I wonder who that was. Okay, I'll turn them off. I like them. Oh, it's Geo. I thought it was Lawful. Well, Lawful doesn't like them either. It wasn't you. It was Geo. Girls. He's owned up. It was Geo. Should we turn them off? I guess so. I mean, it's democracy, isn't it? Even if one person votes, it's still democracy. Let's do it. Now, prepare for some lag, because this is really laggy. Turn this off. Just a bit dark, yeah. The viewer experience is the thing that matters, isn't it? And especially on Twitch, things get even darker. So I'm going to go down here. I'm going to change it to fancy. And it's just going to take ages to make this change when we go back here. Oh, no, it's not. Did it straight away. But it does re-render everything, so it does take a minute. But there we go. Let's Minecraft, looking a bit more like Minecraft. As we know it and love it. Cool. Right, I want to get on top of that bed. So I've got my hole in the middle. Like that. And we're going 2 blocks out all the way around. Oh no, not like that. It's easier to do it from below, actually. And 2 more out there. Nope. I remember the days when I followed tutorials to make farms. It's kind of, no, it's too easy now. Done it too many times. Can I get along there? Yes. Good. So what we need to do is we need to trap a villager up here somewhere. Now I do have 2 villagers trapped in a house, which is that house that the cat's on. That's where my villagers are trapped. I've got 2 villagers trapped in there, but there are other villagers that are just wandering around the place. I don't want any nitwits. There is a nitwit wandering around the place, so he might have to be dispatched. But there are a couple of other villagers that have been just idly wandering around. So we need to grab one of those. In a boat is probably the easiest way to do it. And I do have boats. There's one. And I should be... I did have a lead. But if not, I've got string. See, it was worth dispatching the cat. And we've got a creeper. Lovely. I thought I'd lit that up enough, but it's okay because I've got a god bow. Oh yes. Let me show you my bow. Let me show you my bow. Unbreaking 3, flame, punch 1. Okay, could be punch 2 maybe. And what is power 4 and infinity. Don't mind if I do. Happy with my bow. Well, that was kind of helpful, you going in there. It was kind of unhelpful, but also kind of helpful. Okay, so we're going to make a lead because we don't need slime for that now. Good bow adjacent. Yeah, could be slightly better, but it's certainly good enough for the season. Where's the mending? I've got loads of mending bows. I've got absolutely loads of them. Don't plan to use any of them. But do you plan to sell them? I might sell them. I need more string for a lead. What's the new lead recipe? Yeah, 5 string. Right, cats. Where are the cats? I need another cat. A spider would be alright, but yeah, the cats are more likely to be around. Where was it? There was one on the roof over here. Is it despawned? You can open and shut the doors as much as you like. You're not getting out. Sorry, I'm trying to escape. Okay, so I've got 2 villagers I can breed from. I've got a villager that I can chuck up there to be kind of leader of the village or whatever. I've got food growing up here to feed my sheep to get more wool for my beds. And I've got a load of carrots along here that I'm going to use for breeding of villagers. So we're kind of getting there what we need. I just need a bit more string to get this guy out of the pen with a boat. What I didn't tell you is that this is a stronghold village. So just like last season, I ended up with a stronghold village kind of in my base area. I've ended up doing it again. Wasn't intentional. I just wanted a village. This was the nearest one. But yeah, this is where the end portal is, directly below here. I just haven't dug down to it yet. So if people want to come to the end, then I'll make sure that they can get into that from here. There's also a nether portal down there already. But they'll be able to get into it from the overworld. And fortunately, that's nowhere near the rest of my farms and things, because it's right on the edge of the island. Pretty handy, right? Artemis is gone already. Makes me sad. I don't have any more bits of string, do I? No. No. No, we do need to get another bit of string. Or I could go back to my home and get a lead. Should we do that? It's probably going to be quicker than waiting for a cat, if we're honest. Let's go. Let's go. But we get to ride off into the sunset. There we go. Ride off into a normal Minecraft sunset this time. What I'm thinking is, because my base is, we want to go left, hard left, there we go, towards the sun. Because my base is kind of right on the edge of this, I could make a direct tunnel between the two. And I might do that, I might make an ice tunnel, an ice boat tunnel between my base and here, as my quick way of getting over here. But that's all to come later in the series. But the nights don't last long on this game. Yes, Gio, I'll be selling bows. In fact, if you want a bow now, probably sort you out. We could do a little deal. Oh, hello.
Guess who's also streaming?
Hello.
How are you doing?
Yeah, good. Thanks. How are you?
I'm good. I just got back from my holiday. I'm here. I'm arrived. I'm here. I'm ready to play.
Awesome. Is this your first? You haven't been on yet, have you? I haven't seen you on.
I have just the first time I've stepped on the server. I just decided to save it for like when I was on stream.
I was going to say I haven't seen you on, but I have seen you on because you've been in and out just now.
yeah. Exactly. Right. I'm literally just making my first pickaxe out of wood.
Awesome.
That's how far we've gone.
I've still got my first wooden pickaxe somewhere.
I always keep my first wooden pickaxe. I'm very sentimental like that.
I did offer JC to trade it for a room in the hotel. But,
oh yes, I've heard about this.
Yeah.
Hello, fallow. Yeah, this is Plod, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
My boat has been commandeered.
Your boat's been commandeered. Was it like a chest boat?
I've got 2 turtles in it.
Oh.
Just 2. Yeah. I guess they're living there now.
I guess they do. Yeah. I feel like making a little camp on this stony shore for like people who, you know, have died and need food or whatever. Like a little campsite, you know, just like a little wee one with a crafting table.
Oh, if you need food, I've got loads of food, by the way.
Oh, jolly good. Well, I'm gonna cook this chicken that I battered with my fist, and then I've actually realized that I'm making a furnace in order to get a piece of coal so that I can make a campfire when I could in fact just cook the chicken in the furnace.
Yeah, that is true. Yes.
But you know, I'm you can't stop me now.
No, once you started. Yeah.
I've committed. I'm too committed to this now. How do you make a campfire? There we go.
And the good thing about a campfire is then you've got an infinite cooking source.
I know. I mean, that is the thing, isn't it?
I did it last season, and then yeah, I must have saved loads of coal.
Brilliant.
Or other fuel.
Apparently, Night Watcher has a cookie clicker addiction. What's cookie clicker? Dare I ask?
Mini Plod used to play Cookie Kit. Yeah, he used to play that.
Mini Plod.
I never understood why. I never understood the appeal of it, because it seemed to be you just had to hit the screen as fast as you could. That's kind of why. What?
I mean,
break your tablet.
The thing is, like, you know, when you're old like we are, you just can't hit it fast enough anymore. You know, there's only a short window where you can game that hard.
Yes. Yeah, I'm not that quick. Oh, I thought I had actual leads, but I've got string and string.
All right, cook. I'm gonna do the little cook chicken cook dance. Oh, it worked.
Oh, I do have leads.
Okay, Bedrock addition tip. Like on Java, turning logs into planks have some burn time, but in Bedrock, slabs have the same cook time as planks, do they? That's good to know. I didn't actually know that. So you can just make slabs. Oh,
yeah, slabs are the best thing. Yeah.
There's a camel head in my like item list. Ugh.
Yeah, that wasn't me.
No, it's in the like recipe menu.
Oh,
but it's like super ugly looking. What's wrong with the camel? Oh,
you can't craft them though.
No, I know. I was like, why is it here? Okay, what do we want to do? We're going to make a little campsite. It's going to need to have a crafting table and some planks, not for burning in the fire, but for sitting round. People can enjoy a nice sit down on the beach. There we go. Yeah, that's looking very... I'll get rid of that torch. Don't need that in the middle of the campfire there. It's looking very inviting. There we go. Somewhere for people to cook food. Maybe a little like... My son the camel is sick. I didn't know you had a son camel fallow.
So I've kind of stolen your base. We were just chatting about that at the beginning of my stream.
Oh yeah, my the people don't know where I'm basing yet. Should we tell them? Should we tell them, Plod? It's quite exciting.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't told my stream exactly what you're doing. I just sort of gave them a rough direction of where you were from my base, but I haven't actually said where you're going to be.
Yeah, I might save it. I might wait until we've gathered some resources first. But yeah, I've like been building things in my creative world and haven't said exactly where I'm building. But I think if you were smart enough, you'd be able to figure it out based on like the kinds of blocks that I was using.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to seeing what you do with the place.
It's going to be interesting, I think is the word that I would use. It's going to be interesting. Right, now I need to do some actual mining. Right, I'm going to say goodbye to the, oh, it drowned. Oh, blimey.
You're right.
Yeah, Zloya's just appeared, riding a ghast.
Oh, yeah, he does that.
Me. Hello. Oh, and JC's just like jumped on board. Okay, I see. That's how it is it? Is that how it is?
They're a lot of fun to ride those, I tell you.
Look at him go! Look at him go! Look at these bozos. I want to ride the ghast. Let me on. Let me on.
I've got one somewhere, but I'm not going to tell my chat where it is.
Oh! I'm riding.
Hey.
We're away. We're away.
If Sloy sees me riding a ghast, he will actually kill me.
This is great. I'm loving this. Yeah, I'm afraid Truly Bedrock is not a public SMP. It is a private content creator SMP.
This is true.
As you can see, all of these people here are content creators.
Yeah, we use the term loosely.
loosely, we are. We need bus stops. Yeah, like this bus could be taking us anywhere. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm enjoying the ride.
Right. Can I get this villager into this boat without getting any of these sheep into this boat?
Whee!
Seems like a tall order, doesn't it?
It does a bit. Oh, we're going down. We're going down. I'm being taken into the caves, Blood.
Oh, a ghast trip into the caves. That sounds
into the
exciting.
caves. All right, I might jump in the chat with them if you don't mind.
That's fine. I knew I'd get a sheep in there. Right, see you later.
All right, see you later.
Okay, maybe I should make a chest boat so that at least only one thing can go in there. So if we do get a villager in, nothing else will go in there with it. How am I on the wood front? I've got another boat there. That's good. I don't have enough wood for a chest, do I? Don't think so. Use leads to tie up. Lawful! Stop being so sensible. They are going for a gas ride in the cave. You! Oh, we can chain these together now, can't we? I guess you. 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 There's a cow in there as well. Right, you lot all behave over there. I don't really care whether you get in the boat or not. You're shielding the villager from me. Is that your pet cow? Why are you staring at me? You've just pushed it in. Right. Get in the boat. Look, him standing right in the corner. Thank you. Beautiful. Yeah, we're going to pillar back down. We'll go over to the iron farm. There we go. We'll pillar up here again. I mean, actually, this would be a lot easier to do with a ghast, wouldn't it? Let's be honest. Are you high enough to swing around there? Are you above the blocks? Ow. Do I still have ladder on me? I do. That's great. There's the full command. We knew it was coming. I don't seem to have any shovels. Okay. This might take a while. Okay, let's try and break a block I can actually reach, shall we? I should have just broken these two. I know I should have done. No, I can do that one. Okay. Now we're good, we're good. We'll just go really, really high. The village is going to be fine. There we go. And now I can just jump into the water. Hey! Perfect, look at that. Right. I'll have my lead back. I'll go and have a quick sleep because no one else is. Oh look, there's the spider with the string that I needed. Oh, lots of things. Bloodlord has fallen 72 times in Truly Bedrock streams. I guess you found the fastest way to the bottom. Yeah, I did. Right. Zombie villagers, no thank you. We want actual villagers. Oh! Didn't even see you hiding behind there. Rude. And we'll have the spider as well while we're here. Beautiful, we did get a little bit of string. Beautiful. I've killed so many spiders. Well, I can tell you how many spiders I've killed. And I always get spider eyes and hardly ever string. I think that must be the 5th or 6th spider I've killed this series, this season. And yeah, I've only had like 2 bits of string from spiders. It's all been spider eyes the rest of the time. Hopefully those zombie villagers weren't previously your villagers. Yeah, exactly. Well, I've still got my 2 over there. They'll breed up soon enough. And this guy's safe up here. So I'm not too worried. Oh, look. Zombie cartographer. That's easy for you to say. Head block. Beautiful. I'm going to place that somewhere. Just to make sure all the other zombie villagers know what their fate will be if they come near my iron farm. Unless, of course, I want them to come near my iron farm, because we'll want to do some some villager curing stuff. Right, I want more. I've got those blocks. I want a workstation. I've got a workstation. This should be fine. Oh, I want to give him a torch as well. Got plenty of those, right. Right then, sir, we're going to make your new home, if that's okay with you. It's not a nice home. I'm sorry about that. Is that in line with that? The problem with making this out of bricks is it's quite hard to see where the actual blocks are. Oh yeah, this is the one side I actually put some blocks underneath. That's where I kind of started my thing. So that's where he's going to stand, actually. Or will be maybe there, because that's going to be a wall. Right, I'm just going to make a 3x3 platform for him, and he's going to stand in the middle there. Again, he doesn't actually need all these blocks all the way around. And we will make... oh, it's going to be easier actually if I do that on the end. There we go, there's his workstation. Oh, I think that might have been him linking to it. I hope it was. Okay. Let's say hi to Jen. Just make sure he's not getting out of there. And yet we'll do that side as well. And there, right. Hopefully he'll want to go and do a bit of work at his workstation. Nope, somebody else claimed that. Oh no, he does. Oh, nearly. Go on him. Oh, you silly sausage. Yeah, you stay there. No, you idiot. How was he too quick for me? Aha, you can't get out there. In there. Okay, let's just... Oh, we knew this wouldn't... This was going too well, wasn't it? It's going far too well. Let me, I think you can still use that even when it's got a block on top of it. Maybe I should... Well, I don't want him climbing up it. That's the problem. He can't get out, though. Because the only way out is down this staircase here. So as long as I block that off, he's not getting out. But it might take us a little while to get him where we do want him to be. Guess we put him back in the boat. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Use water to wash him. Yeah. Oh, I do have water. Hey, go that way. Go over that way. It's good. Yeah, you want to go up there, mate. Yeah, well done. And then down that way. Come on, down you go. There you go. Think farmery thoughts. I'm out of blocks. Why am I out of blocks? Fine. Good. Job done. That could have been easier. But at least we got there. Oh, villagers. What are they like? They're never quite as easy. I mean, they're easier than they used to be, but they're never quite as easy as they should be. That's it. You're stuck there. I do want you to link to that workstation, though. Yeah, you can at me all you like. I'm also going to give you a torch. There you go. Just going to do that so we can see you, and hopefully you will link to that workstation. Let's remove that. Maybe it'd be better if we put it on the inside. So if I, what are you at the moment? You're not actually, you don't have a trade. So if somebody else has linked to our composter, maybe he will become, oh, he probably doesn't have a bed, does he? We can sort that out in a minute. Oh, somebody's linked to that, but it wasn't you. Okay, fine. Well, I'm going to... Oh, was that you? It was! Cookie Monster prison in a village by... He's not back in prison again, is he? Right, so he has now linked to that other one, which is wonderful. So, I'll have that composter back. And he is now my prisoner forever. Lovely. So actually I want slabs on there and there and there. And we can get rid of those blocks. Okay, we do want him to connect to a bed when we put beds in here, but first of all let's get rid of all these extra blocks. Yeah, I don't think those zombies were previous to my villagers. I'm pretty sure I saw them spawn in as zombie villagers. Oh yeah, I've got a weird bit of water over here. Get rid of that. Exciting music for breaking these blocks with a stone pickaxe. Because he can just kind of glitch. If something got here, would it... I don't know. I'm tempted to block him in even more.
Hello?
But,
Dig for victory, Wizard Keen.
Hello?
Something hit me from behind. What is
something
it?
Ooh.
Lime.
I was going to steal villagers from this village, but you're already here.
Yeah, sorry about that. I've only got 3, I think. I've got one up here who I've just trapped, and I've got 2 more trapped in the house over there. But I am gonna breed them up. So as soon as I've got some babies, you're welcome to take some.
Oh, there's the coal.
Oh yes, please. So
Gio, you know how you asked if I was okay with being underground?
Okay. Are you not okay anymore?
do you have a bow? By any chance?
No, I don't have a bow. That's like one of I'm woefully ill-equipped.
Yeah, because I'm being attacked by 2 slimes.
Would you like a bow? I can sell you a bow.
How do you hit them?
Does Plod have
there
a
we go.
skeleton farm by any chance?
I've got an AFK fishing farm. I've got loads of those.
Get him.
Oh my word. There are creepers and zombies and everything down here. Just saying. Just
Yeah,
like
I've done
to
a good
know.
job at lighting up.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh my gosh. There is just so much carnage in here. There's a creeper
Woohoo,
just there.
I did it. I did it, Keen. I'm digging for victory.
Oh, missed it.
I'm killing the slimes with the pickaxe. Die, slimes, die.
Oh, this is.
Oh my gosh.
This is
Yeah,
scary
if you've
up
got
here.
any wool, I need to make loads and loads of beds to get these guys breeding. So wool and carrots and stuff.
Get them making them sweet, sweet babies.
Exactly, that's what we're after.
There's a spider over here.
I'm not
Sorry.
flying in to pick you
Oh,
up, says Lloyd.
sorry,
That's so
sorry,
mean. You
yeah.
put me here. You put me here. and
Really?
Now you
really?
won't come get
really?
me.
Really? You want to do this now? You want to do this now? Yeah?
That's
Yeah?
not-
Yeah?
Oh
No, no, I
my
don't.
God.
Good, because I'm rubbish at PvP. But I do have. Oh, look at all these carrots. Right,
Yeah, I
where's
was
my
coming
hoe?
over here to steal them, but oh dang! I have to find another plan now. Oh, I saw loads of villages, but on my travels yesterday, but they were all zombie villages.
Oh yeah, I did look
Oh.
at what zombie one the other day. There is one further up, so if you go north from the main island, you get to a zombie village, but keep going further. And I think there's
I don't
like
think
a
I've ever
snowy
seen a
biome.
zombie village.
Oh, there's
Ah.
loads to the east of where Plod is. Is this where you were planning on setting up, or is it just so you have a? Is this your industrial island?
Just an industrial area because I didn't want all the entities over at the main place. So yeah, just gonna have an iron farm trading hall here, and
Fair
that's
enough.
probably
Cool.
gonna be it really. But,
Are you going to be able to
Right,
see
it's
my
also iron.
build over there?
oh, is that where you're going?
Yeah, that's my thing, and there's 2 islands just next to it as well, which is going to be
Oh yeah, no,
upper
no, I don't
Lego.
think that's it. I think that's a different island. Because our island's over that way.
Have I got myself turned around?
You have.
I
yeah.
have,
Apparently you
haven't I?
have.
This totally happened yesterday as well. It's fine. I went the wrong direction for about 1,000 blocks.
But I will see.
1,000 blogs.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh, Geo.
You know how we've got Jade lost? Well, we have Geo lost as well. Not quite as dire as Jade lost, but nearly.
Is it like GeoGuessr where we have to find you? I guess
It's like, I'm somewhere with things. Oh, that does not help.
Let's go play a good old rousing round of GeoGuessr.
Sounds great.
Where is she? No one knows.
Just describe what
Even
you can
her.
see, and then yeah.
Yes,
A tree.
grass. Yep. Oh, I should have known someone would already be here. Oh, I shall come in the dead of night and steal some villages.
Hiya.
Ah,
Saying hiya to the Reclaimer. That's a great name. It's a great name.
the Reclaimer.
The Reclaimer.
Ooh. Is that a bit
That's a
like
good
the
name.
Proclaimers, but not quite?
Like the Proclaimers, but not quite. GL 2025.
I'm so tired.
It's alright, I am also very tired.
And it's
Side is good.
like 28 degrees in here, so yay.
Oh, it's been cooler today, actually. I actually put leggings on today, believe it or not.
Ooh, I may have thrown on a cardigan this morning.
Ooh,
Wow.
I know, right? Whoa.
can't believe it. Can't believe it.
Welcome to 3 British people complaining about the weather.
It's been so hot.
It has, it has.
It's been horrible.
I know. We went to the beach on like the second hottest day of the year, and me and my husband and my brother and the baby lasted maybe about an hour and a half, and we were like, no, we're leaving now.
Nothing out yet. That would
Where
be-
my mum was like, I would like to leave too, but your sister would really like to stay, and I was like, oh, it sucks to be you. You have to drive them. Bye.
Oh dear.
It was very unacceptably hot.
Mm-hmm.
It was very funny. She bought buckets and spades for my brother, my husband, and my sister's boyfriend. She was like, here you go, lads.
What's wrong with grown-ups digging holes? Digging holes is great fun.
They were like, what are these
Yeah.
for? And I was like, for you to build a sandcastle, of course.
That was my favourite thing. That's why I had kids,
Oh.
so I could take them to the beach and dig holes.
Yeah, exactly.
I
Exactly.
I'm with Anakin Skywalker on this one. I don't like the sand. It gets,
just
gets,
gets
everywhere.
everywhere.
And
It
it's
just
coarse
gets-
and it's horrible.
It's rough. And I
Take
have
me-
admittedly been finding sand in all kinds of things
Yeah,
like
yeah.
since Friday.
Yeah,
It's
you find it
everywhere.
for weeks.
Yep.
You do. Taking a little bit of Norfolk home with me. It's been so hot. The Reclaimer has stayed in shadows all day. I mean, that is the way. It's what you should do if it's hot and also you are like inclined to the darkness.
I'm
Oh,
actually.
Hightail has been cancelled. Oh,
Oh.
I've not heard about that for a long time. It doesn't shock me particularly, I have to say.
I don't think I ever played it.
It was like a sort of a Minecraft adjacent game, I think. I don't think they ever even released it beyond like it was never released as like a full game.
Oh, I saw a village the other day. This week. I'm going for it.
Right, I have made my diggy hole. Now it is time to diggy the hole.
Are you alive? Are you okay?
I'm okay. I've got about, I reckon I've got about half an hour of digging in me, and then I'm going to give up and come back to the surface.
Are you digging for anything specific, or are you just digging?
Just resources in general.
See what you can find.
I need to do that actually.
Yeah, just. I mean, Zolai did give me this diamond pickaxe so that I could be indentured to him as a servant. So we'll see what we get out of it, you know. Oh, lapis is what we'll get apparently. Oh, there was early alpha testing for Hightail apparently.
No.
That is the way of these things, unfortunately.
Twitch adverts in 5 minutes.
Ooh, lapis. To enchant with all of these 5 levels that I have.
Hey,
5 levels is a good start.
Yeah.
I got up to 35 levels, I think, before I lost the war in Space Rush.
And how did that happen, Plod? Do you want to tell us about it?
Oh, that was a mini zombie.
Oh,
Yes,
a
baby
baby.
The baby zombie.
Of course
And,
it was.
Don't give
Yeah.
children swords. It's like rule 101.
Well, that's
What
the
have you
thing.
got there, Billy? A knife! No!
I don't think it had a sword first time round, but it certainly took my
Oh.
sword
It
afterwards.
definitely did the second time round.
Yeah. And a shield. It took my shield as well.
Oh,
That's just
wow.
rude.
Fortunately,
Ooh,
it
in
didn't know
Minecraft, we
how
should be able
use
to
my
link
shield.
a resource world to our main world so we don't destroy our main worlds. I love the concept of a resource world.
You can do that with Java mods and things.
Yeah, you
so I
can,
know a few
yeah.
people have done that, but the only thing I could think of that we could do here is every month just reset a couple of chunks, just delete the chunks.
Well, considering we're all living on a big island, this is the one season where that probably is possible to do.
Yep.
As long as people don't go too far away from the main island. It's just half of someone's industrial district just wiped.
I went miles yesterday to go and find a pale oak forest. So
Did you find one?
yes, a very tiny
Eventually.
one, but it was
A
very
very
tiny.
tiny one.
Very,
A
very
very,
tiny.
very,
Oh
very
no,
tiny.
someone's been here too. They've been blocked in houses. Oh, for goodness sake. I'm not winning with this game.
Oh, redstone. Another block I don't have. I'm not bothering to mine any stone because I know you can make cobblestone generators pretty
Yeah.
easily. So I'm just grabbing deep slate.
Deep slate is the best block for building. It is nice. Pretty.
That's very nice. I do quite like tough as well, since they added all of the extra tough blocks.
Mm. Pretty. Especially the ones that look like little shulkers.
Yeah, they're cute. Right, I really need to reorganize what's going on here in my inventory. Ay, 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 ay.
See, someone has blocked these in. I don't know if I'm able.
Oh yeah, you could have infinite sand if you had a resource world. Love. I just love that sand is not farmable. I mean, that's great. Just fantastic. Whoever
It's-
thought of that?
You should
Crazy,
make
isn't it?
husks drop sand.
Yeah, I mean, that would be perfect. That would solve many people's problems. Infinite sand. We are not allowed to build duping machines on Truly Bedrock. I'm
Nope.
correct in saying that, aren't I?
I believe so.
We're not
Yeah,
allowed to
although,
build duping machines.
Didn't really had
Oh,
to put
yeah.
dupe last season. Only
Clay
the,
was
the
telling me
dragon
to
egg, but,
I think it was the egg. Yeah.
yeah.
that he duped. I mean, that's permissible because you only have one. I think anyway.
And two
Yeah.
people wanted them for different reasons. So
Yeah, that's fine. the Reclaimer's telling me to craft a bundle, and actually that was a thought that I had. I was like,
Bundles
oh, do you know what I need to do in this episode stream, whatever. I need to craft a bundle. Would be a really good thing to have.
Yeah, bundles are cool. I like bundles.
If only Zloy had not trapped me in the mines.
Did you actually fly Lagast into the caves?
Yes,
he
he did.
literally
Yep.
flew me into the cave, hit me
Wow.
with a sword, and then left.
That sounds like
Pushed her
Sloy.
off. Yep.
He did throw me a diamond pickaxe, and he was like, "Off you go."
Twitch adverts in 1 minute.
Get mining.
He's a cheeky
I-
boy.
Yeah, I like to think it was not generosity, but just like watching me get a wooden pickaxe and just be like la 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 was like too much for him. He was like, please go. What will happen, of course, is I pop out, he kills me, takes all the resources I've mined, and then that's the price.
Yeah. that
Or if
sounds
he
about right.
wasn't, that's what he's going to do now.
Yeah.
Foolish.
Foolish.
Don't give him ideas.
Too late now. I'm just gonna make poke holes, I think.
Yeah,
Maybe a way to do this.
Oh, I could go to the first
See.
village.
There's nothing interesting in there. Okay. Woohoo. So I was devastated, and my husband did not feel very sorry for me, because my
Twitch
mom and I have
adverts
been
in
watching
5
Wheel of Time,
minutes.
Oh.
and I only found out halfway through the last episode that it had been cancelled, and I was like, oh.
Mhm. Yup.
I thought
And he was like-
Apple would be.
He was like, I've known about that for about a month.
Mind you, I've had to put up with Cause, my other half, complaining constantly about how it's different from the books. 'Cause I've not read the books, and it's just like muttering at the other end of the sofa. I'm like, look, there's a right. One of two things is about to happen. One, we stop watching this, or you stop complaining.
Which did
Choose
you
your
choose?
weapon.
Yeah,
He
I
stopped
can hide
complaining.
those.
Yeah.
But I think the thing is, like, I'm not a purist. Like, I always think you should treat each thing as its own medium.
Mhm,
Yeah.
totally.
You know, so I don't really, even if I have read some of the books. I incidentally read, I think I managed till book 4 when I was 14. And then I just couldn't remember who anybody was. So
Too many
I
storylines.
had to stop.
Yeah.
So anyway, I've started reading them again.
Prepared to
I
be
see,
annoyed, apparently.
That'd be
I can
completely
see
true
if-
to a book. Like
That'd be
with any
fine.
film or TV series, anything you're adapting,
They're
you're
different
adapting it,
mediums.
right?
They're different mediums. Honestly, I after watching Shadow and Bone, I read the book and I was like, to be honest, the TV show was better. Actually, the TV show was better.
It's like I love the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit. I'm actually one of the apparently few people that love the Hobbit movies because I've read
really?
all of the other books. So for me, it's like I go, ooh, that bit's from this book. Ooh, that bit's from this book. Ooh, we know where Gandalf
Oh,
goes.
that's
But
cute.
I love it. It's just like because they've picked up stuff from lots of different places to fill in the gaps because there's a huge bit where Gandalf just disappears for half the story.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, that's where he went. And it all of those stories are either in the appendices or they're in different books and stuff. So for me, as a Tolkien nerd, it was
As
fantastic.
a Tolkien enjoyer, yes.
Yeah, I was just like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. And token she-elf, that's fine. I can cope with that. There's not enough females in the book, so good on you. You know,
Yeah, good.
do it.
Yep.
So no, I'm one of those strange people that love The Hobbit as well. So.
Yeah, I mean, I also don't even care if they change the race of the characters. It just makes it more interesting.
Yeah, let's see
It's
where they
fine.
go with that.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't care. I've been to that. You go to the theatre quite often in the UK, and they do what they call race blind casting. So someone's father will be a completely different race to them, and you just roll with it. It's fine.
I was like, my daughter's just done Peter Pan at school.
I
bear in
love
mind, she's in
that.
secondary school. It's like, Peter Pan,
Yeah.
really? Okay. And I'm lost. Oh gosh, where am I?
Deep state already.
I don't think these rivers connect. No. Yeah, and there's a production that's online that schools are allowed to watch for free, and they're gender swapped. So Hook
fun!
is female, and Peter Pan is I think Peter Pan's still a boy, but half of the Lost Boys are girls, and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's a lot of fun.
That's fun. I enjoy that kind of
Mildly
stuff.
Confused.
Yeah, I bet.
That right? Yeah, that's good. I like
No,
it.
I like that. That's fun. I mean, you can do that with like Shakespeare and stuff. When I was still teaching, I introduced my class to the 12th Night, and it was so funny because like none of them guessed like
Twitch
what
adverts in
Viola
1
would
minute.
do. I was like, okay, she's trapped in a land where like she has no man to look out for her, and like in those days, like she couldn't really do anything. So like, what's she gonna do? And like none of them guessed, and I was like, she's going to cross dress.
Pretend to be
And they were
black,
like,
there we go.
oh.
That makes sense.
Yeah, they were like, oh, I guess, okay. It was fun.
I like Much Ado About Nothing, where she's basically, why can't I be a man? Why can't I do the things men can do? And
Yeah.
so it's always fun to. There's apparently a village around here somewhere I'm lost. There it is. Oh my gosh.
I saw Peter Pan in the theatre when I was a kid, and it was Lulu playing Peter Pan.
Oh,
wow.
that's cute.
That's really good.
I think
I
I
watched-
saw it with like a gladiator in it. Not as Peter Pan, but like, you know, as an incidental
Peter
random
Pan the
extra character.
Gladiator.
Yeah, my local theatre always used to put a pantomime on with like some lesser known gladiator would be in it.
Well, gladiators were a big thing when we were kids. You know?
They were,
Twitch
yeah.
adverts in 5 minutes.
Oh, the whole. I'm fine. Sorry, Plod. We just kind of kidnapped your stream.
That's
Yeah, well,
absolutely
I
fine. No.
hope your stream's enjoying this.
I've just been chilling out, punching wood and getting stuff. So that's all fine.
I'm just the music that's playing at the moment is The Entertainer.
Hey.
It's just-
Oh, no.
I have
don't-
it because it's royalty free.
Hey. I should add that to my list. That's a good tune.
It is. It's the one by oh, what's his name? McLeod or something. He like, has loads of royalty free music.
Kevin McLeod from the
Kevin
Clan.
MacLeod.
Kevin
yeah.
Kevin McLeod. That's the one.
Legend.
No, that's the Highlander. Don't
Yeah,
take
I always do that whenever I see his name. Last of the Clan McLeod, the Highlander.
don't take what I said as gospel, because I just went for Highlander.
One of the Highlander 2 is like one of my favorite worst films ever made.
It's like, why? The first one was so good. Don't make any more.
It's so
Suddenly there
funny.
isn't only one.
It's so funny. It's like one of the funniest films I've ever seen, and I think halfway through they just kind of gave up being serious.
They realised it was going wrong, so
Absolutely
why not
pants.
roll with it?
Absolutely pants. It's so funny.
Oh, that's where all the villagers are. They're all hanging out over here.
Oh, you found them. Right, Twitch is desperate to play some adverts on my stream, so I'm going to be right back. See you in a bit.
Okay.
Cool.
Have fun.
What happens? Just Twitch just be like, you need to play advert now.
Yeah, if you
I've used up all my snoozes now.
Yeah.
So I'll start playing in 3 minutes, whatever I do. So I might as well set them going myself.
Yeah. No, do
Cool.
that.
See you in a
bring
bit.
water.
Bye.
Bye. Did not bring a water bucket with me. How am I going to get these guys out? Oh my gosh. I don't think that's true.
Oh wow. So the reclaimer says I've had to start a new world because I added an add-on and it turned off achievements, so I've started again. Same seed and went straight to building a 60 villager iron farm.
Oh my word.
60 villagers.
That's dedication for you. I was trying to think of the word then.
Dedication. Where's that?
You like to still lots of villagers.
Oh. I found someone else's strip mine. What the?
Oh, probably.
It's 2 blocks away from mine, Giol. Two blocks away from where I was strip mining, and I just happened to be poking holes in the other direction all the way down. What? No way!
At least you're covering all the base.
So funny. Like what? Say what? That's where all the diamonds are, incidentally. So do you
Yeah,
strip mine?
I really need to do some mining. I didn't do any last season. Which is like, I like like mining when I've got the equipment, but at the moment I just don't have it, and it's just really frustrating.
Well, redstone. Yeah, I found something they didn't find.
It's amazing what's just beyond where they stop mining. Like, they not
No, because we don't use X-ray mods.
No.
That would be cheating.
Mining, and someone discovered that JC placed like a whole section. I was like, oh,
Skelly Bob.
not the skelly bobs.
Not the Skelly Bobs.
I call them skellingtons.
Skellingtons, like they've been to the gym.
Yes. Oh, I found a plabbit.
I need to make a bundle. That's what I need to do. I think I'm going slightly crazy being in the mines, Jill. I think I need to leave.
I'm going slightly mad.
I'm going slightly crazy.
Oh no, it's nighttime. Oh, right, okay. We're just...
Yes, I said I was going to last half an hour. I think I've lasted about 15 minutes. I'm done here. I don't want to be here anymore.
You got this. You got this.
I'm done.
I'm gonna take these villages
Out here.
4,000 blocks away from where I started. So, you know, it could be worse.
Could be worse. Has anyone got selling shulkers or anything like that yet?
I think there's possibly a black market if you've got gold.
Where's my stream? Looks like it's a bit stuttering. I'm slightly worried about that. Wow. The Reclaimer's got like a serious villager set up, like, for all that iron that they're producing. My video looks really jerky.
It is a bit jerky, yeah.
Yeah. Because I can even see it on the screen. It's looking a bit jerky. I wonder if I should stop recording it.
There has been a lot of lag on the server lately. That's kind of
I think it
on
might
and
be
off.
the server rather than my actual recording.
And I'm
So,
also playing on the server, so I guess mine might be stuttering because I'm also on the server. I don't know.
That was Loy finally come to kill me. Hello.
Seems alright to me, actually. Oh, a little bit of lag just then.
Ooh. Let's see. It's weird because it seems to be my video. Finally come to finish me off.
Uh-oh.
Don't invite it.
Yeah, don't tempt him.
For Deep Slate. Here you are. There.
That's what you said. You said he'd come back and nick your stuff.
You,
There you
you
go.
did, yep.
Yep,
Deep Slate.
we knew it.
I've done him a solid. I've handed him some
Zero
Deep
Ed
Slate.
has joined
Oh
the
my god,
stream.
thank you, he says.
Hey.
He's on. I need to get this finished before everybody else sees it.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, he's trying to work on that big build. Hey, Zero, welcome in.
hey, Zeroid.
Yeah. Yeah, I've just like thrown him like a whole bunch of like stacks and stacks of Deep Slate, so that'll keep him happy.
Cool.
I think I'm gonna continue this bit of just randomly being his like indentured servant.
Fair enough.
Hired help.
There you go. The hired help, yeah. I'll take this
Fine.
copper as no one else seems to have taken it.
Yeah,
Oh,
I've been ignoring copper completely this season so far.
I love copper. I don't necessarily want to do anything with it. I just want to have it. I just want to have it.
Well,
That's
if
a
you want
good
to take on a
decorative
trial
one.
chamber at some point, you're more than welcome to join me.
Oh, yeah, we
Yeah,
could do,
that's
couldn't we? The Reclaimer says, hi, everyone, Truly Bedrock.
Hello.
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 Quite a few
And
of us on
I'm
today.
not even streaming. I'm just hanging out.
Just lurking.
Just hanging, just
yeah.
hanging, just lurking. Yeah,
That's all
just
good.
lurking, just hanging out.
Oh, Zero says
I'm
the
up-
waxed chiseled cut copper is the best block in the game. So
Waxed, chiseled,
cut.
cut
yeah, it's
copper.
pretty.
So that's for the little squares, isn't it? It depends how aged
Yes.
it is. So yeah, I guess you guess saying.
Yeah,
it's
and then that
completely
makes the
waxed,
name even
yeah.
longer. So what?
Yeah.
Let's have a look. Waxed.
I found a muckle queue, and I'm very happy. Oh,
So is it waxed, chiseled copper? Wax.
Aged wax. Yeah, weathered.
Yeah, exposed chiseled, waxed exposed chiseled copper, wax oxidized chiseled copper, or wax weathered chiseled copper.
Oh.
This is a lot to choose from.
Yes,
Oh, a
that he
gas.
says. Waxed chiseled copper. So sort of one that's not at all weathered or
Yeah,
deteriorated in any way.
just regs. Yeah, just
Just
regs.
regular, yeah.
I like it where
What
it's
on
got
earth is
some
this?
slightly earthy bronze colour with a bit of flecks of green. I like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
been
that
to
first
the end,
stage.
have we? Been to
Some
the
people
end,
have.
have we? There's like literally a wall of there's a wall of heads, and some of them are dragon heads.
Oh, you've seen the death wall. Yes. That was the first day.
Zoe's normal chest do not open. Fun.
Well, just keep their stuff out there just for anybody to go for. You better pay for this, or I'll have words.
Right, I'm moving away from the slightly creepy wall of heads. The Reclaimer says, I've mainly played solo, so watching the builds you build is also cool, especially the antics you'll get up to. Yeah, I mean, I enjoy that as well. That's why we play on servers.
Shenanigans,
fun people.
Shenanigans.
Shenanigans. I'm going to go and look at
Gorgeous
Sloy's
villager.
build.
Link to this bed.
Where's the hotel, by the way? That
Um,
everybody's been...
So if you're looking up at Zloy's build, look
Yep.
right, and it's there.
Okay,
you
which
just-
way's right? That way.
Well, if you look at your right hand that you write with, unless you're left-handed.
I am right-handed, so
Well, there we go.
This
We'll
is
look
a
at that
joke.
hand.
This is a joke in my family that I actually can't tell the difference between my left and right. Like, I know if I think about it, but like if you just said look immediately left, who knows which way I'd look.
I'd say
That's-
right instead of left on a regular basis, but
Sort of
I know which
centre.
one I mean.
Don't know wrong.
So is it got deep slate roof, the hotel?
Yes,
believe
it's kind of
so.
got like a tower on it as well.
Yeah.
Around it. Yeah, yeah. There we go.
Yeah, I think I see it.
There aren't, as I believe, no rooms available as of yet. But so if you want to
Live
have
in the
a
basement,
tent
yeah,
nearby,
okay.
or live. To be fair, I'm not using that bed very often anymore, so you can use mine if you really want to. It's next to my dump.
Your next to your dump. What I'd quite like actually is an ender chest, to have as a backpack, but then
We
I
know
would
what you
also
need to do.
need. No, I don't want to.
You need to go into the nether, find a dried ghast, grow it up into a happy ghast, take it into the end, and go for a little sojourn on a. No.
Jill, I don't want to.
They only have 10 hearts of damage before they die.
Oh no! I would definitely kill one.
So
No.
shulkers are a problem.
Oh no, my poor baby.
Oh, the other bed's out of the
My
village.
bus. What would I do without my bus?
We need to make little bus stops around spawn.
Yeah,
Or around the
definitely
island,
gonna-
actually. Oh, it's raining again. It's worse online.
Imagine Artemis driving in a different country that drives on the opposite side of the road. I don't have to imagine it. I have done it.
hmm
I have driven in the US before. I actually did the driving like the last time we went to the US because my husband's a really good driver. But like he is always the one who drives tired. So like if we're both tired, like he's really good at like autopiloting. So he's really scared that like if he drove in the US tired, he would just autopilot onto the left side of the road. And I was like, that's fair, I'll drive.
My sister drives one of those big sort of Humvee type ridiculous vehicles. She lives in San Francisco. And my parents came over to stay and they had a go at driving this thing. They were just like, how do you drive this around? She's got 3 kids, several mountain bikes and
Oh, wow.
rugby kit and everything to carry around. So she's got basically a gas guzzler.
Oof, yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
It's a magenta bundle.
Ooh.
I'm snooping around the hotel. I'm urbexing.
Oh, that'd be JC's bundle then, I guess.
It must be. I think it's in the donation box, so I'm guessing it's like a donation for the hotel. Oh, there's villagers in this one.
Yeah, there were only supposed to be 2, but
There
some-
are more of them. I will tell you that right now.
Yeah.
There are more of them.
It turns out that somebody's been going around the server and feeding villagers. So this is kind of a regular occurrence now that they may or may not have babies.
Babies.
Yep.
Oh, I can definitely see my decorating services are in need here in this hotel. My interior design, my interior building services.
Always offer assistance.
Yep. I'm good at the old. Oh, this one's good. Oh, it's got one of the new portraits in it. That's fun.
Yeah,
And
I
a
didn't know there was a
wardrobe.
new one. They kept that quiet, didn't they?
It's a dog.
Ruff.
For military ATVs, you're prepared for anything. Oh, have I ever told you guys my gripe about large vehicles?
I've got
Dunno.
many gripes about large vehicles.
Like,
You know how everybody like drives these like huge, great big cars nowadays?
Yeah,
How's the
yeah.
tractors?
The trucks, yeah, that basically only exist because they get around the EU laws for like sustainable stuff, so they can use diesel and whatnot because of the size of them, because they're technically trucks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't like them. I have a vendetta against them.
Me too. I can't stand them. They're awful things.
I was
just
picking
like-
the kids up this afternoon, and there was this massive army truck driving through a very narrow road in town. I was like, can you fit down here? Are you sure? Have you tried this before?
Are you sure you should be doing this? I'm like, there are people out there who like are already not very good drivers, and you know what? Driving a big car has made them worse. Has actually made them worse drivers, because they don't know how big their car is. You know, they have no awareness.
Oh, when they're parking, yeah, they've got no clue.
Oh,
You know,
it's
in
just-
winter,
yeah.
the worst thing I've ever seen is a Land Rover that's been abused so much that it's now upside down in a ditch because they didn't know how to drive it. Ugh.
Wow.
Yep, there's a lot of those around here. We call them Chelsea tractors.
Chelsea tractors. Beautiful. Oh, I'm
Right,
looking for a bed.
I have my villages, and I didn't have to steal them from Plod. So there we go. That's
Hey.
Lovely. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. I'm wondering
And
why
I
it's
have a
jerking too
blue
much.
cow.
Admittedly, I don't have a lot of disk space left, so that could also be why
Maybe.
my stream is struggling a little bit. I realised, 10 minutes before I was going to stream that my disc was entirely full.
Yeah, I've still got all of my season 6 footage on my disk
Oh.
drive. I really need to
I
tidy
know.
that up.
delete all that.
I've got older stuff than that.
Yeah.
Cars these days don't last as long as the old days. Like, everything doesn't last as long as the old days. And my mum still has her original Panasonic microwave.
They don't make them like they used
Wow.
to.
No,
Back
I was
in
the thing
my
is,
day.
it'll never break because like it will just last forever. But like if she breaks the glass plate on it, she'll never be able to replace it because it's like a larger size than the standard.
Mm-hmm.
So like we have to be really careful with the glass plate because otherwise she'll have to get a new microwave.
Yeah, that would be annoying.
That would be... Oh, here's the Cookie Monster prism. I found it.
Yes. Poor Cookie Monster.
Poor
Yeah.
Cookie Monster.
I can't even remember why they imprisoned him in the end. But...
Why
He was, he and Groover and myself
Voice
and,
creams.
and Phantom.
remember.
We might have stolen someone's
Shenanigans.
ghast. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll have a military Land Rover. It's like a tank on wheels. I mean, the thing is, like, the driving one around the UK is like, why? Like, I'm
Aren't
driving.
tanks already on wheels?
That's true. No, they're not. They're on. They're on
they're on
thingies.
Caterpillar
They're
tracks,
caterpillars.
yeah.
Caterpillar thingies.
I was being facetious. So I was going to say the other
Pedantic.
way. It's not facetious. Where's my
Yeah, you-
coup gone? Come
You
back.
get on with my husband. He's like Mr. Pedantic. He's like, well, actually.
do you know how to annoy pedantics?
How do you know pedantics?
Call them pedantics. Watch
Thinks
their brains
Lois
explode.
Lost his ghast. I'm going to kind of stand with him and watch his ghast floating away.
That's
He looks
definitely
very
sad.
happy though. I mean, I'm just
Oh, they
gonna
don't go
stand
very
here.
far. They sort of float around the general vicinity of whoever owns them.
Oh, he's very graceful. He's here he comes. Here he comes. Here he comes. Here he comes.
Here he comes to wreck the day.
Oh, look, there he goes. I'm going for a ride.
Good luck.
I'm not close enough. Here we go. Whee!
Zero
We
says he
going
drives a
for a
teeny
racket.
car. And I don't know if I believe him.
I think this is the great thing about these. Is like if someone's using a happy ghast, you can just get on. You can just get on and
Get free lift.
yeah, get free lift somewhere.
So you never know where you're going to end up.
Really
Yeah, exactly. Whee!
Lawful means
And the fun thing is, I don't know if he even knows I'm here. Oh, he does now because he's just
I
got
was
off.
gonna say, you'll know
I'm-
until you
I'm-
stand up.
Apparently, I'm driving it now.
Oh yeah, yeah. If everyone, yeah. we're in that
Ooh,
one.
ooh.
They
Do
could
you know how
fly.
to drive them?
No. No.
Look
How
up
do you-
to go up. Look down
Oh.
to go down.
Oh.
Look sideways to go sideways.
Oh, okay. Okay.
We learnt a trick the other day as well.
Oh.
If you want to go up quickly, hit them with snowballs.
Oh.
Really?
Yep.
Wow. Come see the violence
Okay.
inherent of the system.
Come see the violence inherent in the system.
I'm being
Okay.
oppressed.
Okay. Okay, I'm off.
Nope, come in. Come in.
Oh. Okay, I survived. Bye, Ghast. Just return him refueled later. Whee! Will do, Captain.
Aye, aye, sir.
Aye, aye, sir. Right, let's go for a ride.
Why you got a pirate villager? He's got the eye patch.
Well, what name?
Nice.
What do we call? What do we call? What do we call?
Gertie.
Gertie.
Who are we naming?
The Ghast. I was like asking
Oh.
what the Ghast's name is.
Oh.
You're just like throwing some names out there.
Is it Snowball? I can't remember what they decided on in the end now.
Wasn't it Chonky Chunk or something?
Something
Chonky
like
Chunk
that.
was second because
What happened to Chonky Chunk the first?
it turned into felony. Felony.
Filoni.
Felony the
shenanigans.
last. Only Phantom and I know where Felony is.
Yes, they are
Wow.
quite slow, but I don't mind. I don't mind. I tell you what, actually is more fun being a passenger than it is a driver. Cloud. Okay, this is Cloud. Cloud's
there we
drive.
go. That
Yeah,
works.
Cloud will he'll let help. Put in a bit easy. Put in the clouds.
How's Chonk?
Cloud Chonk 3, actually.
Wow.
Oh,
Definitely some stories there, I
Yeah.
forgot.
so what happened to 2?
Probably best not to ask.
2 is dead.
Chonk 2 is dead.
Oh, wow.
Just Chonk 2 is just dead.
This is why we took Felony, because we knew that they wouldn't look after
Yeah.
him.
Too much
Chonk 1 is
cruelty.
kidnapped. Alright, there we go. I'll leave you there.
Felony
Bye.
is safe.
Thanks, Cloud. Thanks. Kissy little tentacles. So cute. So cute.
That Brian Adams song, Fag Number 9.
Oh yeah. I
I
remember that.
don't know.
Sang it with
There's another ghast.
Orty
Brit and I accidentally
Spice.
murdered.
Ooh, so
Wow.
logic. What on earth is going on here? Right, I'm just like procrastinating now. I'm not doing anything useful. You took Chonk Wong because you guys are lazy.
Well, I do fully intend on going into the Nether at some point and getting my own. Just 'cause, you know.
Well, there is a nether portal like right here. Joel.
There is. Have you seen where it takes you?
I'm just gonna have a little dip in.
Go
out.
for it.
They have
Just gonna
moved
you
on, I
won't-
believe.
At least you won't fall off it now.
Oh dear.
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah,
gonna,
they changed it.
Yes.
dip me toes into the nether.
Get the achievement,
Whee!
run away again.
Yep. Yep.
Am I premature by putting the beds up there? If I get the villagers down here, will they breed? They should do, shouldn't they? Breed them.
Presumably.
I now have
give it a
2 trapped villagers to deal with later. Nice.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I do feel like the gas move faster when you're a passenger. Or maybe it's just because you're enjoying the ambience and not actually
Yes.
having to drive. Dibs on her
Dibs.
stuff. Alright, here we go. Here we
What
go.
stuff?
I'm dipping my toes in the nether. Dipping my toesies.
Oh, I put an out in there. I didn't mean to.
Building the terrain. Where are we? Okay. A box. A cobblestone box. Oh no. Oh
Mhm.
no. Oh, there's literally a skeleton waiting at one of these doors for me to come out. What on earth? What on earth in the hellspawn is this? This is like one of the worst spawns I've ever seen.
It's not ideal. No.
Wow.
Mm.
That is terrible. Props to any whoever like built that. I see. That's what the problem is. It's telling me that I'm using a bad encoder setting. I tell you what, chums. I wonder. The problem is, can I stop this stream and restart it on the same thing? I don't know if I can.
What did I do in my leads?
Because I have better settings on my different settings thing.
I don't know. Ask me one on sport. No, don't ask me one on sport. I'd know even less about sport.
Okay, hang on. Auntie Google will know the answer to this. Okay. Can you stop and restart a YouTube stream? I was like, couldn't figure out what was causing it to like lag. I don't think it's possible. Oh, but the AI says it is.
Well, it is possible, but whether it be possible to come into the same, for you to it be the same stream. So
yeah.
I don't think you can do that, no.
Yes, I think it is. You end the stream and then you start a new stream. Okay, well, we'll just name it part 2, shall we? I shall set it up now. And then we'll end the stream and then begin the next one. Oh dear.
The things we do.
The things we do, eh? Right.
How much do you reckon we're going to confuse people this season by sounding very similar?
Oh, absolutely.
How much are we going to play this up?
Oh dear, I think I might have to stop the stream to actually reuse these particular stream settings. That's annoying. Alright, we'll be back in 3 to 4 minutes. Okay. I'll see you. I was stopping stream. Okay. We will be back. Just gonna wait for it to actually end on this end. No data. There we go. End. Cool. Right, dismiss. Right, let's go to YouTube Studio. Okay.
Just worrying when you find a floating pair of chainmail boots.
Okay, so I need to go to my normal profile. And then I need, what doc do I want? I want the scenes, tools.
Oh yeah, put my bed up there. Quick, sleep, please.
Oh, I don't have anywhere to put my bed down. I'm on an ocean.
It's fine. I got it.
Okay. Anyway, let's create a new stream. Go live.
Go live, life is peaceful there.
Okay, reuse settings. Part 2. There we go.
Maybe it's just use dirt. Do that.
Done. Alright, let's go. Let's start streaming again.
Good luck.
We're gonna do it. So, start streaming. I need to enter a stream key. Alright, calm down.
I don't understand
Okay.
string keys.
Yeah, I need to change like a lot of settings in many places. Okay, not Twitch, YouTube. Use
So
stream
where are you
key.
streaming to? I'm streaming to Twitch and YouTube at the moment. Just those two.
Okay.
I haven't even started contemplating doing stuff like that. Enough trouble
Okay,
trying to
okay.
record and stream at the same time.
Wow. Yeah, no, that's what I'm doing. Although I think most of this footage may end up being like unusable.
Delete.
Like a password for your stream, right?
Yes, I want to start streaming. Okay.
Considering I'm just making do with the blocks I've got, this doesn't look too bad actually.
I'm perfectly capable of playing Minecraft at night. Thank you.
Where's the island I found the other day with the donkeys on
Okay,
it?
yeah, it's still telling me that my encoder's like too high.
I sense a Jade Raid coming in.
A Jade Raid.
LOLOLO.
Alright.
Hey.
Maribel Jade is raiding us with 17
We
viewers.
are live again, I do believe.
Hey, welcome in, Raiders. How we doing?
Jade Raid. Woo.
Jade Raid.
Tell me all the things. What was Jade up to? We've got Geo Girl and we've got Artemis in chat, and Artemis is also live. So we're.
I am, but we're having
Silent
some
Shadow
technical issues. It's fine, it's fine.
7428
It's all
has
fine.
joined the stream.
Fine.
No problems here.
Bird Blue has
No
joined the
problems here
stream.
At all. Not at all.
Lara
Not
Lot
at
has
all.
joined the stream. BRWB1
Fine,
has joined the
fine.
stream.
Oh, I'm logged
All
out
the people
of Truly
are here.
Bedrock.
Who have we got? We've got Lara Lot, JF Bird Blue, BR,
Cantace
Silent
Girl
Shadow.
13 has joined the stream.
Oh, who was that? Cantus Girl, welcome in. Good to see you all. How are the things? Tell us all the things. Tell us what's been going
There
on.
we go. We're back. We're back. We are back. Boy.
We are here, believe it or not, on the same server as Jade, although we're quite far away. You notice this whole thing we're doing with Truly Bedrock this season, where we're all being
Maribel
really
Jade
close
has joined
together.
the stream.
Well, I've gone a bit further away, so I'm breaking the rules already. Today was my
God.
first of my charity streams raising money for Fed Hutch Cancer Research. Awesome. How did it go? What were you doing on the stream? Sorry, I've taken over now.
That's nice. No, it's alright, Blood. It's fine. It's fine. I want to hear about this cancer.
Want to hear
I'm
about the
not
charity
really
stream?
here.
Not cancer stream was maybe the wrong turn of phrase to
Yeah.
use
Cancer
there.
stream.
The cancer stream.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, the charity stream.
They watch me, look me, watch
Red
me.
Hutch. Okay, that makes more sense. Red Hutch is presumably a person.
Hmm.
It's not a federal hutch.
I think I might have to give up on the stream for today, guys. It looks like my internet is like on the struggle bus.
Building
Ooh.
Lego. Nice.
That's alright. I'm tired anyway.
Why am I going in
Whee.
direction? Oh no. There's my stuff. That's what I'm doing.
Cool.
You're not Jade lost, are you?
No. I'm just lost within about a 10-block radius of where I actually want it to be.
Mildly
Fun.
Geo lost.
As you do.
Geo lost, yeah.
Now
Restart
this
stream.
one-
Yeah,
oh,
I
yeah.
did. Yeah, I did have to restart the stream, but like it's still looking like really jerky. Yeah, I think we're gonna call it quits for tonight.
Oh. Bye,
Well,
Artemis'
yeah.
stream.
Yeah, well, then say goodbye. Say goodbye. I'm gonna go to my little fun window. Woo. You guys see my new stream graphics, by the way?
I have. Very cool.
I need to check them out.
Yeah. You can have a look at the end of it. It's great. Yeah, I've made it look like an old like Windows 98 computer.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I have a few different settings. I'm working on a new stream intro that's going to be great when I have time to do it. But anyway, I will catch you guys next time. Let's we're gonna stop the stream. Wave bye bye. Catch you next time. Bye.
Bye, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Have they gone? Artemis is gone.
Yeah, the stream is at like 3 FPS. Oh, so
Oh,
sad.
wow.
So sad.
Ouch.
Yeah, it's no good. No good.
Right,
We
I don't
tried.
think 24 carrots is going to be enough to get these guys breeding, but we can try. Hey, you
Come
guys.
but try.
Well, we tried.
Yep, they're thinking about it.
Yeah. No, my internet's not been great recently. I don't know if you guys have had any similar
Mine's
problems.
been a bit dodgy. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just been like not great.
This is
Yay,
what
we
my
got a
fir-
baby. Nice.
See, if I just waited, I could have stolen one of yours.
I'm just going to lock that up just to make sure it's absolutely safe in here.
Right.
I probably ought to go and make sure my youngest child is actually going to bed at some point today.
Yeah, my husband came in and he was like, I wish I could fall asleep in 2 minutes like our child does.
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially in this weather.
Yeah, I know.
Right, we've got our
It's, you
first
know,
two
it's-
babies.
Hey!
It's going well.
It's you know, I've trained him well. You know, get noise machine on, dummy in, bye. See ya.
Brilliant. Right, so I just need to make a whole load more beds and then grow a whole load more carrots and then wait for those babies to grow up as well. Oh, brown sheep. Why don't you come in the pen with all the other brown sheep?
All right, chums. I'm gonna head off now. Have
Cool.
have a good
Take care of
stream,
yourself.
bud.
Thanks for
Yay.
popping in.
Yeah, nobody's bye.
Good to see you.
Why rude? Completely the wrong way. Miles from my house. Why do I
Oh
do
no.
this?
Not
Oh, good.
ideal.
Now I've got mining fatigue. Awesome.
Oh. It's just what I want. I had that on episode 0 for a little while. That wasn't ideal.
No.
Am I out of wood again? No, I just put it in my chest. That's fine. I can cope with that.
Well, this has been a lot longer clip than I was anticipating for my next video. Hang it, Plod. Why do you pick an island closer to home and not the one next to my home so I can get the villagers from it? No.
Because we're not allowed that many entities. That's the serious answer.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Otherwise, I would have loved to have had a design farm right in my base, to be honest. But
I'm having mine in one of the islands off my
okay.
base. So I'm going to disguise it as something exciting.
Ooh.
I'm going to try and do full geology stuff this season.
Yeah,
And
I think I
thinking
remember what
about
you
it
said you were
also.
going to do, and it's I'm
Yeah.
looking forward to that. And do you remember what I'm doing? Because I'll be able to see everything you're doing from my base. Because
I can't remember. Are
I'm
you
gonna
actually
go-
basing there, or is that your? I think I asked you this just now, didn't I?
No,
that
this
your
is just
industrial area?
this is just industrial. So yeah, my base is I'm just the other side of JC from you.
Yeah, we're at the little trio on the corner, aren't we?
Yeah, and we've got TF Brit on the other side. That's our little continent. It's the 4 of us.
Yeah. Separated by rivers with the others. Right. I have a donkey.
Hey, got love a donkey.
Yeah. Right. I might have to lead him onto something because he'll probably just run off.
I'm not reading my chat.
You're not.
No, I better read my
Shocking.
chat. Hello,
Probably not.
everyone.
Right. Well,
Uh,
I'll let you read your chat because I'm
Cool.
going. Thanks for letting
Catch
me
you later.
sit in here. I'll see you soon.
Cool. See you later. Bye. So Jake got instructions on how to build Serenity out of a Millennium Falcon set. Oh, nice. That sounds pretty cool. Sorry, everyone. I've just been completely distracted. That does sound really, really nice. Only 20 pages in out of some 100 pages. Well, that's a fifth of the way through. It's pretty good. Sorry, chat. I borrowed him. Yeah, that's fine. It's good. Saves me doing all the talking. It's good. I've still got a ever so slight bit of the tail end of a chest infection, so my voice might sound a bit weird and rough, and I'm still having to clear my throat a lot too. But it's okay. So yeah, I'm very grateful actually for not having to talk all the way through the stream. I'm getting up here to sleep, and now just as I get up here, somebody sleeps. Isn't that typical? This is how things are. I nearly said something else, but Lawful would play a command if I said it. 20 out of 200. Oh, okay, 10% then. Only 2 more streams to finish. Okay, that's a tall order. But sometimes, you know, you've got all that sort of sorting out bit at the beginning, and yeah, you know, it might be right. You kind of get your momentum going after a while, don't you? You get some weight. You get some weight. You get some weight. You all get some weight. Hey, that's what you like. But I also have 18 wool. Look at that. Oh, we can definitely make small beds with that. This is good. I'm definitely more wood. More wood, and then bed. Okay. run out of space for the bed. Give me more beds. Get them in my hotbar. Of course, I haven't actually made a kill chamber yet. But there's not enough workstations downstairs, so we won't get any golems spawning just yet. This is just to get them breeding up. These want to go in that orientation. They might not want to go in that orientation, but they are going in that orientation. They don't get a choice. But they are inanimate objects. Right, I think that's 10 beds, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 18 beds, which means I've done this wrong. Okay, this all needs to be a block further that way. And I've run out of dirt. I haven't run out. Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm going to break it anyway.
Combi1 has joined the stream.
These are temporary blocks, so that's okay. Combi1! Hi, Combi. How you doing? I'm panicking about going down the hole that doesn't actually exist yet. Right. Let's annoy the villagers by breaking these beds. 1, 2, 3, 4. So they want to go right on the edge there. It's up to 2 orange ones there. Whoops. It still does that. It still does that. Place a bed and it knocks you off thing. That was a bug from the last update, wasn't it? It just sometimes randomly slides you off the bed when you click on it. See, it moved me. It moved me back a step. I didn't do that. I think I dropped a bed. No, I didn't drop a bed. Okay. Swim, Plod, swim, Plod. Come on, come on, Plod, swim. There we go. It's good, we're getting there. So I need another bed there and one over the other side. So I need 2 more beds, and that's my 20 then, I think, right? Is that 20? So that's 7. Your 10. Yeah, that's my 20. That's all the beds I need then when they're placed. So that means I need 6 more wool. We can do this. Plot's trying to count. Hi guys! Can I have 6 more wool, please? 2, 4, 7. Lovely. I mean, we might put some more villagers in than the minimum 20. Well, actually, 20 isn't a minimum. 10 is technically the minimum. But for now, we just want the 20 to get the iron farm working, and then we'll put more in if we want to extend the trading hall later on. But that, and that don't want to be there. There we go. Just grab my dirt. Got to clean up after yourself. And speaking of which, actually now we want to get rid of all this. We've got our beds up there, so we can actually get rid of the temporary blocks. Then we just need to grow all the carrots in the world and throw them at the villagers. Actually, we only really want to throw them at the 2 villagers in the boat, don't we? We want to try and trap the rest of the villagers. That could be interesting. Okay. We only really want those 2 to breed. They're going to be chucking carrots at everything, aren't they? Doesn't really matter, though, if the others breed. Their inventories are non-empty. Don't think that really matters. Which villagers do the breeding. It's just... they will share the carrots quite equitably. So it means you need more carrots to go among the villagers to get them to breed. But they could have a little party down there. They could all have a go. Just don't think about this too much. Oh, look, I had wool in there anyway. Right. Carrot time. Carrot time. Any more fully grown carrots? You're fully grown. You're fully grown. I'm loving the sheen thing on my texture pack. It really helps to make sure I know which ones are actually fully grown. But now that we've got enough wool, we've got enough sheep, we probably don't want the we don't actually want the wheat in here anymore. We want it to all be carrots. So I'll harvest that, but we'll replace that with carrots. We just want many, many carrots. Carrot, carrot, carrot. Wheat. And it's trying to make me eat it. I must be hungry. Look, I am. No, we're doing for time. We're doing great. Yeah, well, it's pretty hard work to plant carrots when you're hungry, because the game will just try to make you eat them the entire time, and it's not what you want to be doing. Right, I won't fill up the rest of the wheat until we've got carrots to plant, otherwise it'll start turning back into mud or something. Soil, technically. Dirt, that's the one. Right, I just need to be careful because there's baby villagers running around in here. I don't really want them getting out. Oh, I've only got the 2. That's fine. I mean, I can, if I give them, I could give them bread. I could make loads of bread for them. But yeah, I've only got the 2 babies. Do I have another boat? I do have another boat. Maybe we'll just trap them all in boats as much as possible. Right. If you run around enough, you will get caught in that boat. In fact, let me move it closer to you, and then we'll move it away. I wish I'd make them fast. Oh, you've gone into that corner. That is fine. There you go. You going in the boat as well? You're going in the corner. Yes, good. So that means we can just breed these 2 again, and I guess you just want loads more boats. What kind of ladder is this?
Neon Traveller has joined the stream.
Hello, Neon Traveller. How you doing? I hope your Monday's going well. My Monday's going well. As Mondays go, it's going pretty well. I was in a work meeting today, a 2-hour-long work meeting. It was a big kind of annual review thing that my team had to do. So it kind of felt like at the end of that, like I'd already been streaming for 2 hours before I started my actual stream. So I kind of feel like I've streamed twice, which is kind of why I'm even more rubbish than usual today. But it's fine. This is a lot more fun, I'll tell you that, than my meeting was. You're doing good, I'm glad. And how was your weekend? And have you watched all the Truly Bedrock videos? Because there's a lot going on. All the questions. I mean, you come into stream chat, I'm gonna pester you with questions. Good, I've got another boat. Long stream, don't get me started. Yeah. Go on, Lawful. Tell everyone what you've been doing this weekend. Smallest is in bed, but is Smallest asleep? This is a question. Welcome back, Gio. Did you say Smallest is the one that kind of hits the pillow and that's it? I wish I could do that. Right, we're going to place another boat there, ready to catch the babies from next time around. I shall go up top and sleep. I kind of want to sleep, even if somebody else sleeps the night away. I want to sleep so I'm not getting phantoms. So it's my turn to sleep. There we go. I've done the sleepy thing. We could make more beds. I don't need more beds, so it's the carrots that we need. Oh, look, that's grown up. I was about to say, how can I make carrots grow faster? But of course the answer is bone meal. So we could do something about that maybe. To be honest, once we've changed all the wheat to carrots, we will then just have absolutely loads of them. And there are. I mean, I could go back to spawn where there's even more carrots. It's quite tempting. It won't take very long, actually. Should we do that? Let's do that. Let's do that. Ah! What? No. No. And again I say no. Look, you've broken my head. Rude. Right. Boats. I pilfered a load of from Zombie Village yesterday. I was in. Sorry, it's in the room and he's in his pajamas. Sleep might be a step too far. Fair enough. You mean babies? Yep. I've got a load more boats. When I say I've got a load more boats, they're not mine. But you know, possession 9/10 of the law. So these boats, I believe, once belonged to Silent Whisperer, Gloy XP, Alien Doctor, those kind of people. But I'm stealing them for my own devious purposes. 2 of them are going back in the farm. Did I pick up the second one? No. There it is. Oh, hello, Trident dude. Don't want to see you yet. I've got no armor on. So yeah, 2 of these are going in there. Doesn't look too bad actually, does it? It needs blocks under here, certainly. We'll sort that out at some point. So we'll have a boat there and a boat there. Then that third boat I'm going to use to go back to spawn. Oh bother, I meant to pick up a load of beds for you. Oh, that's alright, don't worry. I've got all the beds I need now, it's just the carrots. I need carrots. I'm only feeding them carrots. I know I can feed them other things, but I don't want to confuse them. Diet of carrots only. Is this the right direction? I think it's the right direction. No, that's wait, let me get my bearings. Yeah, this is correct. This is correct. Right, we're heading back to get carrots. One more bed needed for me. Wait, there's an ocean monument there. I don't think I'm going the right way. No, I need to go past a big, basically from there I need to go past a big bit of stone and go in that direction. So yeah, I don't want to be going to that monument. I think that monument might be claimed by someone. In fact, I know that monument must be claimed by someone. So we're going to have another neighbour, which is pretty cool. Plod is geo lost. Oh, Plod is geo lost, I see. Wasn't a question. Plod is geo lost. Yeah, if I get another bed, will it interfere with the village? I mean, certainly will it get an extra villager while they're breeding. So at the moment, I'm happy to steal their beds. When we've actually got them all in their little chambers and things where they can't do any more breeding, then yes, I will get a bed for myself. But right now, I don't want to disrupt the village with another bed. Was that the one that Artemis claimed? I guess so. I was going to ask another question then, but I won't. Because it's a spoiler. So many spoilers. We've shown you a lot. We've shown you a lot, but there's so much more to Truly Bedrock Season 7. I mean, I haven't talked about my plans for my base. She always talked about her plans for her base, but hasn't actually told you what she's doing. Same with Artemis. We've given you some clues and some hints. We haven't actually told you what we're doing. And I've got some interesting storyline plans this season too, which may or may not come to fruition. And of course, We've got baloney to look after. How's oh, look, he's coming along. That build has changed during this stream. Sloy has been working hard on that. Doesn't that look great? I mean, that is how to decorate an iron farm. Look at that. I mean, I know I was saying my jungle and dirt combination looked alright, but that is an iron farm, believe it or not. Sloy's been working on. Oh, it gets better as you get closer to it. Love it. We're not going up the hill though, we're going round the bottom. Yes, we are, because there's carrots in this direction. This is Jade's wheat. And Jade's sheep. But over here, there's a big carrot farm. Oh, and turned into potatoes. Well, we can give them to the villagers. Where's the carrots gone? This was all carrots the other day. If they moved to carrot farm. There are no more carrots. They're just potatoes. Oh no, there's carrots. I see the carrots. No, that's pumpkins I can see. I just saw the orange and I thought, oh, pumpkins. Carrots even, but... What's happened to the carrots? Well, in that case, I seem to be the owner of the only carrots on the server. There were loads of... This is where I got my carrots from. That's weird. Okay. There's a witch in there. I shall ask no more questions. I mean, I didn't ask any questions, but I won't ask any more. Let's go and see if I've got any carrots tucked away. Let me in. Do I have any more carrots in here? No. There won't be any in there. If only I could feed fish to the villagers, that would be cool. Guess someone didn't want carrots anymore. Yeah, I guess not. I mean, potatoes are good. Potatoes are cool. Potatoes are a better food than carrots. But, yeah. But now that I've started giving my villagers carrots, I don't really want them to switch to potatoes. Well, I guess we've got nothing for it then, but to head back and watch the carrots grow. Although, actually, we could get a whole bunch of potatoes and compost them, couldn't we? Yes. I am going to kill myself doing that one day, but so far I've made the water every time and I'm getting quite good at it. That witch is really disconcerting. Right, give me all the potatoes. We will, of course, we plant them. And then we'll turn the rest into bone meal, which we'll use to grow our carrots back at the iron farm. It's a big brain move. What did I do with my fish? Wait, did I leave it? Oh. I'll put my fish in a chest somewhere. It's fine. Remind me to get more fish before we go back though, because that would be bad. I've got so much food here. Right, let's compost all these potatoes. I have a few carrots, but looks like you need to grow a large field of carrots. Yeah, it's fine. I've got plenty over there. I just need to grow them up a bit more. Hey, donkey. Generally, you should keep them in a bowl. But the carrots. Or the fish. Yeah, I suppose. I do like eating fish though. Yellowfish. I can see something that's annoying me. Can you see it? No, you can't see it because it's behind the Truly Bedrock 7 logo. Look, there's a bit missing. Let me sort that out. There we go. Right. Up we go. I don't have a bed in this house because Loy nicked it. Rude. So we will go and sleep in somebody else's bed in a minute. But first I want fish. There's a load of cooked salmon. That's great. How's my furnace doing? It needs more fuel. I'm planning to make an XP furnace this season. There you go, there's another little spoiler for you. And then just cook a load of fish in it, and yeah, just keep it going like you do with an XP furnace. Just keep chucking stuff into it, and eventually, I need to actually eat some of that, don't I? Eventually, we'll get some XP from it. Lovely glint on fully grown crops. It is so useful. I love that. It's not a vanilla feature. So, what you doing this coming weekend, Flawed? Anything special? I'm going to see I'm going to a gig.
Twitch adverts in 5 minutes.
Ooh. So yeah, in fact, next 2 weekends I've got some really exciting plans. So I'm going to see a band called Train. For those, I mean, I don't know why I say it, a band called. They're quite a famous band. Oh, we put down there. So we're going to see Train this weekend. They're playing somewhere not far from me. And then the following weekend we're off to see Stereophonics. And they are supported by the Blossoms. So 2 big gigs. I like my music. And then we're going on holiday after that. So, yeah. What, is there anything else happening this weekend? Oh, yeah. Stream weekend. Whee! Yeah, we have our very first Truly Bedrock stream weekend coming up this weekend. We don't have times announced yet, unless it's been announced during the stream. But... Oh, hi. There we go. Join in and saying hello. But provisionally, I am streaming on Sunday at 12 noon UK time. That was like pulling teeth. I genuinely forgot. I wasn't even trolling. I genuinely forgot what was going on. I knew there was something. Why is he asking me that? Why is he asking me that? So yes, I am going to see Train, but then I think that's on the Friday. Then on the Sunday, I'm streaming from here, Truly Bedrock, obviously, first stream weekend of the year. And it means, yeah, if you haven't already seen the new people, I mean, they have been streaming and making content. But yeah, you should be able to get to see them all. Some of them only stream on YouTube. So it's going to be one of those where we keep flipping between Twitch and YouTube. We'll work it out. Ooh, ooh. Alien and Smurf are up to shenanigans. I smell shenanigans. Is that how you spell it? We're not good at spelling on Truly Bedrock this season. I only got 12 bits of bone meal. I hope I make good use of them. Yes, stream weekend, this coming weekend. I don't have the schedule thing to show you because we haven't got the announcement yet. I think we're just checking that everyone can do the times they've been put in for. So things might change. It is provisional. But yeah. Sunday is your next Plod stream. which might mean I don't stream on a Monday. I don't know yet. We'll have to see how I feel, to be honest. Right, that is fully grown. Beautiful. In there. Right, carrots. Who wants some bone meal? You get some bone meal. Lovely. You get some bone meal. You get some bone meal. And you get some bone meal. I don't know what... Actually, you are meant to talk to your plants, aren't you? Meant to be good for them. Seem to be getting a decent haul, actually. Let's plant as many as I can because we want them growing. But we should... Actually, I was going to say we should have some time. Some for the...
Twitch
the
adverts
village.
in 1 minute.
But I think we're going to plant them all. Is it that time again already? That stream's gone remarkably quickly. We will we'll go to the adverts. We'll carry on. I want to see if we can get these guys bred up. Any more glinty carrots? No more glinty carrots for me. No. Well, the villagers won't have done anything yet. Anything more because they want more food. You want more food, don't you? You two. Well, these guys. Oh look, we've got a grown up and another grown up. Now, is that guy a nitwit, or is he just green because he's got a trade? He is a nitwit, so he will have to be dispatched because he won't be no good for the iron farm. He's fine for breeding. A shame you don't have fortune yet. I do have fortune. I've got fortune 3 on this pickaxe right there, but it is on a pickaxe, and it doesn't have mending on it. So I don't really want to use it for my carrots. I'm using that for my other stuff. Yeah, for crops. Yeah, I don't think I've got a second fortune book yet from my fish farm. So that's where I got the fortune for the pickaxe. But obviously, fortune is one of the things I want to get from the villagers. And this is just one of those things where Minecraft is doing its thing, where the thing you need, you need to do the thing that you. And then you need the thing for do the thing. Yeah. You know what I mean. To do thing A, you need thing B. And to do thing B, you need thing A. That's Minecraft for you. Cool. Oh, the ads are in progress. I wasn't. It was too late. Okay, that's fine. Well, in that case, I'm going to hide in here with the villagers because it's safe in there. And I'm going to take a quick break while the carrots grow and the adverts play. And I'll see you in a minute. Hey, welcome back from the adverts. Let's get straight back into the game, shall we? So we've if you don't remember what we're doing, and you know, why would you? It's only 2 minutes ago. We're trying to grow some carrots so that we can breed our villagers in our iron farm, or our iron farm to be. But there's more we can do in here while we are doing that. So if I grab some more blocks, maybe of a different kind, or we could use more jungle logs actually, or jungle work. Thanks. What else have I got to hand? It might have to be jungle. Yeah, it's just jungle and dirt really is the main things I've got. Okay, we'll stick with the jungle because that's what I've got the most of. And yeah, I will put some kind of proper entrance on these. And actually, I want to line this up better because this should be, well, better lined up. What we can start doing is creating the little booths where these guys are going to be. So basically, how many blocks have we got along here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, so if I just do that along there, how many booths does that give me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, good. If we do the same on this side, we'll have to move those guys out of the way a little bit. So we'll have 9 aside there, and then we'll just want to do a few on, yeah, you along there. Right, let's get going. So this is there. We just need to make sure these are properly lit up because these blocks are obviously a bit spawnable. But let's make them. We can hear bad things above us and around us, but that's okay. There we go. Then we want blocks all the way along the top, which could be slabs actually. Let's make them slabs. Yeah, we want to do some. Let's work out where that's meant to be. It's that one that's off, isn't it? So that wants to be there. Let's get that axe into action. I'm already out of dirt. Let's go get some more dirt. I better block that up. Dirt. That's the one. There we go. That's now in the right place. That tells me where my booths can go. So if I have some there, we've got one. Yeah, if we're going to do that, so we're going to have ones on the corner like that. I think that's okay. Same over here. There, there, and there. There, there, and definitely need to move these guys out of the way. Do I have... I've put my leads somewhere again, haven't I? Leads. Let's go grab our leads. Now we go and check the carrots again in a minute. I can see some glinting going on there. Yeah, there's a good bit of glinting going on. That's what we like to see. There's my leads. Grab the axe. Got any bees nearby? They help grow crops. Oh yeah, they do, don't they? We could. Yeah, I should have bought some saplings. I've got some birch saplings around. Oh, but there's like a whole. Yeah, there's a whole island over there with bees on it. Genius! Let's do the bees. What's the glinting magic? Yeah, it's a resource pack, and it lets me basically tells me when things are fully grown. So I need to make some slabs. Excuse me a minute. I want some jungle slabs, please, mate. Thank you. If you're nice to your crafting table, if you ask it politely, doesn't make any difference whatsoever. You might as well be rude to it. Yeah. Oh, this is familiar music. Anyone that's been watching the channel since the beginning will know what this music is. Oh yeah, I need to move those. You guys. Come in. Thanks. Oh, they have made the lead so much easier to deal with. So we want that there, and then slab. And we're leaving that one open because there's not a villager going in this bit because they're going to be stuck in that bit. Step. And then slabbity slab. All along. And the end one. And those. Do you ever wonder what Stonehenge was? It was a villager trading hall. Obviously. Look. That's what it was. We know these things, right? You love the glint. The glint is so good. Yeah, if you want this, if you go to Bedrock Tweaks, you can make your own resource pack, and the glint is one of the options.
Whoop whoop, that's the sound of the walk on. Whoop whoop, that's the sound of the walk on.
Hey, alien. I'm assuming it's alien. It is alien. Welcome in. Did you do your thing with Smurf? I wish I had markers for infested stone. It does that as well. At least it's one of the options. I hope it works. Yeah. In theory, the resource pack I've got right now will do it. I don't know where there's any infested stone to. In fact, I can go into creative and demonstrate it. And check that it works. Yeah. In fact, if I go to my settings. We should be able to see what's in my resource pack. So yeah, yes. Read more. Move my chat out of the way. There we go. So this is what I've got going on in here. So we've got lower grass, mycelium, paths. So basically that brings everything down so that when you're looking at it from the side, you can see more of it. Podzol snow, all of that stuff. The rain, the fire, water, pistons, they are all a little bit quieter. I've got rid of the annoying, creepy cave sounds, none of that stuff. Minecarts, dispensers, droppers, they are all quieter as well, and the nether portals. When I'm looking at ore, it's got a border around it. So when I'm caving, I can see that. Same with budding amethyst. It would have a border around it to make sure. Yeah, visual infested stone. So I'll be able to see that as well. Oh, is that items only, not blocks? Maybe it only does the items when you're holding it. So it doesn't do it when you're in a cave. I guess that's fair. It'd be a bit cheaty otherwise, wouldn't it? The fully aged crop marker, that's the glint that we keep talking about. And same for amethyst clusters, does the same thing. Different stems. So melons and pumpkins have different coloured stems, so I know which is which. And then all the redstone stuff. You know the redstone stuff, so you can see the clean dust and the directional observers, and see what direction everything's facing. The brewing guide, so if I'm using a brewing stand, it has a little guide that helps me. Age 25 kelp, so when kelp is as old as it can be, then it has a little flower on top to tell me. The mining progress bar, so it kind of goes round the block when I'm mining it. The rain and snow are a little bit less sort of full on. The sun, not so much the moon. The sun is circular. The water is clearer. I haven't seen any of my fancy sunflowers yet, but yeah, I've got all of those. And it's the same thing that gives me my rainbow experience bar and all of that stuff. When I've prayed with the villagers, it will tell me what their top level trades are. So yeah, all of that is all in the one pack. And that includes the glint. There's the glint. So yeah, very, very useful pack. It's almost the same as the pack I had for Season 6. Just a couple of small tweaks to it. Nothing major. There's a couple of things that, yeah, just for compatibility reasons with a new thing, it had to kind of be redone. But it's pretty much the same pack otherwise. I guess I should make it available on my Ko-fi or something, shouldn't I, if anyone wants to download it. Yeah. Yeah, the stems are really cool. So, yeah, the melon stems are green. And if you saw me over at Village, the... oh, hello. Uh-oh. Oh. Wandering traders? There's a whole bunch of wandering... Oh, what? What? I worry about this. They've got iron swords and things.
Onth Diagonal has joined the stream.
This worries me. Should I be recording? I'm just gonna stand here and see what they do. That is creep. I might need. Oh, I see. I've got to join their gang, have I? And if I don't join their gang, hold on. My stream chat's in the way of my game chat. One of us joined the cult. Like, can I be a spy on the cult? Hey! Woo! Where are we going? What are we doing? I don't know what's going on. My carrots are not going to grow this way. They're off. They're off. Off they go. They are wandering. Of course they're wandering. Sit on it. Well, let me just stop that recording. That footage is going to be incredibly useful, but not for what they think it is. Wow. Okay, good. I'm actually really glad that happened. I know that might seem odd, but that is so good. I'm going to take that off. Was I wearing a hat? I wasn't. Oh, I might as well carry on wearing it then. Oh, we have a Skellybob. I need to sleep. Oh, creeper. Don't you blow up my farm. There we go. How very random. I know. But funnily enough, I actually wanted something like that to happen for a very different reason, and that will have to just become clear in one of my episodes in future. So, yeah, how very strange. They're not your villagers, they're my villagers. They're not your villagers yet. I might want you to come back and cure them. I say come back because, you know, zombies are undead. They might come back. Right, I've got 20 carrots. I think we should give them to villagers, don't you? Hey, you guys. Something really weird just happened. But anyway, there you go. Oh, I'll have those back then. Have the carrots. I'll keep the fish. You have the carrots. They look very similar. You can't throw them over that way, can you? Oh, hold on. What? How? But why are you two breeding when I give the food to them? That doesn't make any sense. You don't have any food. They've got the food, not you. You're weird. A lot of you. Lord, I'll need to leave in about 10 minutes for a dentist appointment. Oh, I hope that goes away. I'll be stopping stream anyway. Oh, whoops. I need to stop placing blocks there because that becomes a spawnable block. I need to keep turning it back into path. Hoeing that will not turn it into path. Have I got a... I don't seem to have... What I need is chuck a crafting table in here. That would help. Get me a shovel. There we go. Hey! Hello, little dude. You two did the right thing. Thank you. Get in the boat. Get in the boat. Get in the boat. You chose the birch boat. I approve. I can see why you didn't want to go in the oak boat. Birch is better. You're very wise. You're probably going to be the cleric. Right. Geo. Join the game. I've still got a lot of wheat in there, which I don't really want anymore. I just want carrots. Right. Any more fully glinty carrots? Yes. We'll chuck these at the villagers. Actually, we won't. I'm just going to replace the wheat with the carrots. That's what I'm gonna do. But I think, considering Lawful's got to go to the dentist, and we've just been raided by a gang of very scary wandering traders, I think I'm going to probably call it there anyway. I'm going to go and hide back in here where they can't get at me. Feel safer in here with you guys. And that's saying something. Right. Do we see who else is around? This is really weird. You could fit another row of farmland on each side and it would hydrate. Oh, okay. I couldn't remember how far out it went. Whether it was 4 or 5 blocks from the water source. Cool, okay. Thank you. I will do that. I'll place some more dirt and we'll get even more carrots on the go. Great, we should do that. Just a regular checkup. Good. I'm due a regular checkup and they keep cancelling. It's really, really annoying. I want my dentist appointment. Right, let's do some raiding, shall we? If I hit that button, we should get the chat going with all the things, and we'll see who's around. Who shall we raid? Now, last time we raided someone we maybe shouldn't have done. So we won't be doing that again. But we could go and make someone do something. Do we do that? Might be our only option. Oh, we could go and see them. Oh, we could go and see them. Oh, there's loads of people actually. We won't be going to see John O'Smithers again because we did that last week, and he was a bit rude. So we'll leave Jono out, but Tree is live. Our friend Jacob Streams is live, but yeah, he doesn't do Minecraft. But if we go and see Ricky Roy, then whenever we raid him, he has to give us a prize on his world, and that's worth doing, isn't it? We'll go and see Ricky. Let's go and see him. Ricky, if you don't know Ricky, he used to be a member of Truly Bedrock. He also used to be a member of Ludic that I used to be a member of. Basically, I follow him around. He will leave an SMP and I will join it. I don't know. It's not intentional. But yeah, I joined Ludic. In fact, he invited me to Ludic and then he left before I actually joined. And then Truly Bedrock, he left before I joined as well. So we'll go and see Ricky. It's all good fun. But yeah, thank you for watching today. Truly Bedrock Season 7. It's go! Yeah, and my episode 1 will come out sometime, maybe. But yeah, if you don't get to see me on the episode 1 video this week, then I will see you on Sunday for the Truly Bedrock stream weekend. So have a good week. I'll see you then. Take care. Bye-bye. Hopefully, everybody, this works this week because it didn't work last week properly.